Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the new Obsidian Flame Scarlet Violet set that was announced today. A couple months ago it was announced that there was going to be a set in the summertime with a dark Tera type Charizard, and this is just official confirmation that this is it. And last week I did a video about one of the leaks that was shown, this being it. And as you can see here, it's an already printed version of the secret rare dark Tera type Charizard. I'll be honest, I hate the card. And I think most of you guys too, from the feedback I got in my last video. I don't think I really feel bad. I mean, the illustrator's 5-band graphics. They've been botching Pokemon artwork for almost a decade. So, I mean, this is just an abomination. Like, you have the chance to make a new type of card look amazing. And I mean, it's Charizard, right? And they make Charizard not even look like a real Tera type Pokemon. I mean, if you play the game, I urge you to try to find a Tera type Pokemon that looks like this. Okay, well, enough dogging on this Charizard. I think everybody knows that it's not really a fan favorite. So let's get into reviewing the set. So this is from the PokeBeach website. And if you don't know what PokeBeach is, it is a absolute gem of a Pokemon TCG forum. Basically posts a lot of good news in regards to the TCG and the metas when it comes to playing the card game. So it says here, Obsidian Flames has been officially revealed. It will release on August 11th as the third Scarlet Violet set. The set will introduce the first Tera Pokemon EX of unusual types, including Charizard EX, Darkness, Tyranitar EX, Lightning, SQ EX, and Vespiquen EX. These type-shifted Tera Pokemon EX will use the same energy as their usual types, but will have a different weakness to correspond with their shifted types. For example, Charizard EX will be Darkness card with fire attack costs and a grass weakness. And if we go back to the leaked Charizard card, this actually seems to be correct. I mean, you see here it has a weakness to grass. Grass, I guess, representing bug for dark. So the set will feature a Tera Dragonite EX as Dragon, Tera Greedent EX, Colorless, Revavroom EX, Melmetal EX, and Toedscruel EX. So we have over 190 cards, 15 Pokemon EX and 6 Tera Pokemon EX, 12 Illustration Rare Pokemon, 6 Special Illustration Rare Pokemon and Supporter cards, 12 Ultra Rare Full Art Etched Pokemon EX and Supporter cards, more than 15 Trainer cards, and 3 Hyper Rare Gold Edge cards. And I would assume this is one of them. So if we go down here on their post, you can see all the different product images that have been released by the Pokemon company. Obviously, first we have the set symbol, which is actually pretty cool. And this is the booster box art. So you can see here we have the Darkness Tera type Charizard. It has its little Darkness hat. This is the Electric Tera type Tyranitar. It's pretty cool, actually. It has a light bulb on its head. And Dragonite. And you can see here it's just its regular Dragon Tera type. It has the dragon hat on its head. And I hate calling them hats. It almost takes away from how cool the concept is, but it's hard to take these Pokemon seriously when he has a light bulb almost as big as him on his head. Tyranitar is 6 foot 7 inches. That light bulb is basically what, half his body, maybe even more. It's hard to tell in the angle, but it's a 3 or 4 foot light bulb on this dude's head. Anyways, I digress. Of course, we have the Charizard pack art, and I will say they've done the terrestrialize pattern way better on the pack art. This looks much more true to the video games. We have the Tyranitar pack art, Dragonite, and Revavroom. Looks like he's leaking some oil. And of course, the Elite Trainer box would not be complete if it didn't have some sort of Charizard line Pokemon on it. And it's interesting, if you look at the Palladium Evolved ETB, it has the 3 baby starters. It doesn't have a fully evolved version of them. And here the ETB features Charmander, so maybe a different direction they're heading. And this is the contents of the ETB that we can expect. So it looks like we have 11 Obsidian Flame booster packs in the Elite Trainer box. Obviously comes with basic energies and your super cool Charmander sleeves. And I think these are the same poison and burn counters as we had in the base set Elite Trainer boxes. And 2 Charmander promo cards. So here are the 2 promo cards. I have a bigger image of them here. So honestly, this is probably one of the best promo cards that they've released in a long time. I love the art style. It looks like a mix of watercolor and acrylic art. So I wasn't familiar with this illustrator, so I ended up going ahead and taking a quick Google for them and ended up finding out that they are a Japanese-based illustrator. And if you go through, this is their website, and if you go through and take a look, I mean, all of their artwork is just absolutely insane, done in this almost water style or acrylic kind of work. But overall, awesome, and I really hope that they continue to make some cool Pokemon promos. But anyways, back to the contents of the ETB. So we already saw these Charmander sleeves, pretty standard in most ETBs, and the box and deck dividers and the player guide. So we look at the official Pokemon Center website, it shows basically the same stuff. And yes, I am a Canadian YouTuber, so all the prices are in Canadian. Much the same stuff. We have the ETB, the packs with an incredibly blurry image, and the same contents with the ETB. Now, one thing I noticed, which I'm not sure how it's going to play out, but they don't show any Dragon Energy here, but you have a Tera type Dragonite being Dragon type. So I don't know if this is just a stock image and they're going to actually print out some Dragon Energy, or how that's going to work. Alright, so it looks like we can expect terrestrialized Pokemon like Tyranitar, which we already know, Charizard, we already know, SQ, and Vespiquen. So it'll be interesting to see what typing they give SQ and Vespiquen. And it looks like they changed the back of their booster boxes. It's actually a little bit uglier now, but I guess most people care about the front, so that's all that matters. And it looks like these are the only 4 products that are available for order as of yet. So pretty standard ETB, booster box, these new booster bundles that come with 6 packs inside, and you have the sleeved booster packs. So, and it'll be interesting to see who is going to be the other gold etched cards. I mean, hopefully they do them a little bit better than they did Charizard. I would imagine the other one's probably going to be Tyranitar. And if you go back to the PokeBeach website, you can see that there's going to be 6 Tera Pokemon EX. And we only have confirmed Charizard, Tyranitar, SQ, and Vespiquen. So there's still 2 more that we're unsure of. So in conclusion, I think this is probably going to be a pretty hyped up set. It's going to be the first time we're seeing this amount of Tera typed cards in a set. And I think the set's only going to get crazier once they start showing the alt art cards, especially for Charizard and Dragonite. And who knows, the other 2 mystery Tera Pokemon could be some fan favorites. So you always got to give these Charizard sets the benefit of the doubt. I mean, they have the popularity behind them, so we'll see. The first 2 sets of the Scarlet and Violet era have been absolutely amazing, especially with the hype of Pokemon 151 around the corner. So I can only imagine what the rest of the set's gonna look like. So if you like the review, guys, subscribe, leave me a like. We are going to be staying up to date on all the Obsidian Flames news coming out, as well as Pokemon 151, which is right around the corner for release. We have a bunch of Obsidian Flames pre-ordered. We have a bunch of Pokemon 151 ordered. We will definitely be doing some openings. So if you want to see a good mix of some content, please subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.